Time to bust a move. Yeah, do that anyway. But they said Puzzle Bobble, Everybubble on the Nintendo Switch. This is a game that was provided by the Maryland Library System. I don't think I've actually played Bust a Move on this channel before. It might be included on one of my Taito collection discs that I have right here. I don't think it's on this one. It's probably on the other disc. Because there was Bubble Bobble on the other Taito Legends disc. Actually, there's Bubble Bobble on this first disc. And I want to say Puzzle Bobble was on the other disc. The second Taito disc. That's actually a game I played on the Sega Saturn back when I had a Saturn back in the late 1990s. It was one of the few games I owned. I bought about a dozen or so Sega Saturn games. I had Bust a Move 2, I think it was called. And a pretty good Zuntata soundtrack. They're still on board for this particular game, but it's not really the same kind of music. It feels like it's like generic. We're in the generic stringed synth anime vibe now. The rules. For people who don't know, yeah, you've probably seen variations on this game. I want to say this game actually came out on the Neo Geo originally, if I'm not mistaken. Then it came out on there were ports for the Nintendo Switch, Super Nintendo actually. And there were I think this game's been released at least a dozen times. It's been on practically every console I know. In one form or another. I'm okay with Puzzle Bobble, but the fact that I was willing to buy a puzzle game on the Sega Saturn probably says something about how desperate I was for affordable used games on that console. It's a game where you aim a cursor to the left or right, then bounce it off the side, or in this case, you can also bounce it off the top of the screen to match 3 bubbles. When you match 3 bubbles, they drop, and any bubbles that are below those bubbles that drop also drop with them. So ideally, as you saw me do earlier, the idea is to clear off as many bubbles as you can. If you match at least 3, all adjacent bubbles of the same color also disappear. The game wants me to clear Chakin bubbles to complete the stage. Okay. I wasn't really paying attention to that part, but that's fine too. In stages with a time limit, you don't want the timer to reach 0. There are color bubbles. Link 3 of the same color to pop them. Bubbles with Chakin trapped inside. Link 3 of the same color to pop them. Dead. Okay. Special bubbles with special effects. Certain bubbles can be saved and fired later if you wish. Apparently, if you drop a bubble without popping it, if it drops to the bottom of the screen and it's a special bubble, then you can pick it up. Aim with the left stick and press A to shoot. Bubbles bounce off the walls and the ceiling. Link 3 bubbles of the same color to pop them. Bubbles can be dropped by popping the ones holding them up. Certain bubbles can be saved and fired if you wish. Those are the special bubbles. Press the B button to switch bubbles. So you can switch colors if you don't like the color you have in your hands. Press Y to take out your special saved bubbles, like the one you see right there to the right of my character. Adding players, register controllers, and press the R button. Yeah, we're only going to play as one player. And if you earn, there are stars that you earn based on the score that you get on that stage. If you unlock 3 stars in every normal stage, then you can unlock the EX stage for that level. I'm curious what that actually does, so we'll test that out later. I completed the first 7 or 8 levels of this game before I started recording commentary, so we're going to do it now. Pit your scores against those of the players from around the world. We're not going to go online. We don't give a rip about that. Special bubble effects. Pops all bubbles the color hit. Can be saved for later by dropping it. Has no effect on special bubbles. So if you use a star bubble and hit a specific color bubble, all bubbles of that color on the board will disappear. So if you know what you're doing, you can get a pretty big bonus. Bomb bubble. Explodes on impact. Popping bubbles in the area. It's splash damage. Can be saved for later by dropping it. Bomb bubbles or blasters caught in the blast cause a chain reaction. Blank bubbles. Changes to the color of the bubble that makes contact. You mean those gray ones? Okay, so if I hit it with if I hit a gray bubble with a green one, those grays nearby become green. Makes sense. Planks can't be clear with color bubbles. Those are the wooden boxes, basically. Can be destroyed with bombs and blasters. That's cool. Extends the guideline for 30 seconds when hit. Oh, okay, yeah. When you aim the cursor, the guideline is only maybe like 7 or 8 dots long. The guide bubble gives you a longer guide, so you can see how long you can see it bend off the walls and such. It makes aiming ricochets more easy, so that's good. Support can't be clear with color bubbles, cannot be dropped. Pop a bubble surrounding it to get rid of it. Okay. So you see right here on the bottom left side of the screen, of the little tutorial screen there, you'll see a green bubble inside, surrounded by pink ones. The green ones won't disappear until you destroy all the pink ones around it, which makes sense. Paint bubble. Paints the surrounding bubbles when hit. Hit with the same color bubble or link 3. Okay, so a paint bubble. So it's like splash damage, except it doesn't destroy the bubbles. It just makes them all the same color. Change color once per second until it hits, huh? I don't know what that means exactly. So it changes all the colors on the screen? Not sure how I feel about that. Rock. Cannot be broken by any bubble. Cannot be dropped. That's a special... Oh, okay. So it just gets in your way, basically. So it's an impenetrable object, I suppose. Huh. Blaster. Changes angle once per second. Clears the bubbles a set distance in front of it when it hits. Can be saved for later. Bomb bubbles or blasters caught in the blast can cause a chain reaction. I'm curious what direction that points, because that one seems to be horizontal only. Paint change. It's color once per second. Paints the bubbles around it when it hits. Oh, so you don't want to shoot it till it's the right color, I guess. Okay, with the same color bubble, okay. Paint line. Paints bubbles a set distance to the left or right, so it's a horizontal painter. Changes colors once per second, so you want to wait for it to change to the proper color and then hit it. With the same color bubble, yeah. Game ends if you hit it with a color bubble. Color bubble. Can be dropped. Baron von Blubba. What do I mean the game ends? Oh, I mean like so you don't want to hit it. Okay, so you want to drop it but not hit it. Okay. I guess that's what that means. Adds 10 seconds to the clock if you're on a timer. Not activated by dropping it or by bombs or blasters. Okay. So you have to hit it with the same color bubble, otherwise it won't do anything. Huh. Takes 10 seconds from the clock when hit. Don't want to do that. It can be cleared by dropping it with bombs or blasters. Okay, that's all of them. About 30 of those. And we'll show you the Space Invaders variant, which is kind of weird. Versus mode. We'll try that later. We'll do some story examples, and we'll do the versus mode. Again, I'm okay with Puzzle Bobble generally. It's not something I go out of my way to play. But if it's free or if it's a tweener game, I might keep it around. You know what? Polka Dot Afro. And we got Shaq and Bob. Or Bub. I don't know which one that is. I'm not up on the Bubble Bobble lore. Ask Jeremy Parrish. He knows all about it, I suppose. So we go to the Rainbow Village. And we did stage 1 already. You saw my best time, so I got 3 stars for that. Not interested in the story. So the EX stage has not been unlocked. You have to get 3 stars in all Rainbow Village stages. Whew. Something to shoot for, I guess. So we'll go through all of these so you get to see the first so many stages in order. Give you some idea about the pacing of the game early on. This game's pretty easy to understand if you've ever played one of these games. If you've played one of these before, you've played a lot of them, so don't worry about it. I'm going to try to ricochet this one off the right wall. That sucked. That was bad aim, and I'll take it. I got a yellow here. Got it. And I cleared it. So you don't have to clear all the bubbles. You only have to clear the bubbles with the little birdies inside, the chacks. Shack and Pop was... Yeah, Shack and Pop was a Taito game, wasn't it? Like a Taito arcade game, I think. Like, it's in the back of my head. I barely remember that one. I think I saved this stage because I cleared it in 1 second. I'll show you how I did that. If the same bubble appears. Yeah, just aim for the green. Aim for the green. Cleared. Done. 1 second. Holla at your boy. With the magic afro. With the rainbow fro. Alright, so that's easy enough. So that gives you some idea about the basics. I just aimed for the green bubbles. All the green bubbles that were adjacent to it disappeared simultaneously, and I won. Pink? That works. Yeah, that's what I needed. Got it. Okay, I did an 8-second clear earlier. This will do. Again, I'm able to get 3 stars pretty easily on these early batch of levels. I think I got 3 stars in the first try for most of them. That one I'm going to have to redo again. It was a bit more technical. But yeah, most of these stages are pretty easy. They're training stages. For people who haven't played Bust a Move before. Why was it called Bust a Move, Terrence? It was the 90s. Just don't worry about it. So all the oranges are gone. Let's see if I can get a purple. Wakanda forever. Purple. Let's get a green. Whoops. Crap. This is very dumb what I'm trying to do. Terrible. Can I get a green over there? Nah, not gonna make it work. Can I bounce it over the side? Good enough. Purple might work. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it. See if I can get the second level of green. Yep, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Let's see if I can get the purple there. We're good. Less than a minute. It's only 2 stars, though. So that was kind of sloppy. So I got 3 stars in that one earlier, but... So it gives me credit for the best time I got. But you know the strategy, right? You're supposed to match colors, you know. Find the optimal way to clear out as many bubbles as you can. Can't get a purple over there, can we? No. So let's kill out the orange and the purple. And blues. We get the orange there, right where the star is. Got it! Nice. Okay, we got a star bubble. We'll get to that. Nice! Okay, purple over there, and over there, and we're good. And I want to say the game always changes the color of the backup, like the alternate bubble, based on the colors that are on screen at the time. Usually it does that. I think the game is smart enough to recognize if you need a specific color as your backup, so it does that, I want to say. We want orange first. Clear that out. Purple, don't want to risk that, so let's just do yellow instead. This is a yellow, I don't want this one. Let's just pop it eventually. This is not the color I want. There we go. Done. This music is not amazing. Split it in between. There we go. Wanted to make sure I got them all. So I think that ties my best time. 37 seconds on this level. Another 3-star performance. So this is where they get harder. So I got 3 stars in the first 7 levels. Let's see how I do on the next batch. Now we're playing levels I've only played once or haven't played at all yet. Green over here. This music's like bad Ghibli. Not amazing. What Ghibli film was I thinking of when I'm hearing this music? Let's go for the bomb. I want the bomb. Bada boom. Blue. Yeah, there are no doubles nearby. There are no bubbles touching each other that are the same colors. You might as well just go for the bomb. Like that. Purple? No. Green will fit right there. Good. That's why it's so hard to get 3 stars in this level. You can see the timer on the left-hand side of the screen on the top showing what I have to do to get 3 stars. It's probably not going to happen because this level is too technical. Good enough. Okay, I have a bomb I can throw. Why? Let's get a chain reaction. There we go. It's only got 2 stars. That's still a faster time than I got last time. See, that level's kind of technical, so you might want to come back later and try something with that one. So if I can clear this one in 59 seconds, I get 3 stars, right? I got a blank bubble here. Changes the color of the bubble that makes contact. If this makes it like a 3 or more, they'll all pop. You guys know Bubble Bobbles. I'll just play a couple more levels and just end it. Make it orange. Good enough. Make that one green. And yellow. No yellow. I can try that one. Not great. Give me another yellow. Alright, that was a waste. Can I do a yellow over here on the side? Bounce off the corner. Nope, not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Good enough. Yeah, there we go. That's good enough. I can actually see where this... Yeah, the circle here shows where it's going to end up. That worked. Can I bounce it over the side? Got it. 3 stars for that. So I got that last chack, or chalk. I had to aim for that birdie. So that got me what I needed. That's probably where I'm messing up stage 8, because I need to focus on the birdies instead of trying to focus on color matches. A green over there, maybe? Good enough. Now you want the purple. Sorry, the pink. And now we're in trouble. Whatever. Aim for the green. There are greens over there, so we'll aim for the greens in that direction. Good. Okay, that's what I wanted. The chacks are all the way at the top, so we got a problem. Let's bounce it over the side. Close, but not good enough. Green over there. Can I bounce that over the side? Yep, that did it. I can't get the blue over there. Uh-oh, we got a problem. It's dropping in a hurry. Got to redo this level. That sucked. Okay, that was good. That could have been trouble. That was just really sloppy on my part. Give me a pink. Right there, get all those pinks. There we go. So those are clean. Blues? Blues are clean. I need some greens. I can't bounce it off the side. Just do what you can. I didn't know those were going to drop, by the way. So I wasn't paying attention, I guess. Done. How many stars is that? 1? Yeah, 1. Okay. So you know how to play this game, don't you? 75 levels of that. Have fun with that. You can have fun with that after work. So we'll sample some of the other ones. I did the Space Invaders one earlier. It's really frustrating. Because this isn't like the normal Space Invaders game where it's a 4:3 resolution. It's a widescreen Space Invaders game. So imagine if the aliens go all over. Imagine if there are like a dozen or like 15 aliens horizontally. And none of the colors match, apparently. So we'll see what's up. Adding bubbles, switch special bubbles. Okay, clear bubbles to build up your attack power. If your attack power exceeds your opponents, you can fire bubbles at them. That's cool. Dropping bubbles builds up even more power. You win if your opponent's bubbles drop below the danger line. Typical versus mode for Puzzle Bobble Bust-A-Move stuff. Bust-A-Move. That's not even early. That's supposed to be early 90s hip-hop reference, and it winds up being a freaking mid-90s Japanese localization title. Anyway, if you're old enough to know what busting a move is, it probably means you're about my age. and possibly older. Let's see what's up. I mean, it is kind of cool. You can play this game with 2 separate Joy-Cons. With 2 players. Each player gets a Joy-Con. So you get 2 players right off the bat. Couch co-op if you want. Gotta play against the AI. Gotta have the magic throw. Let's try a hard opponent. Which usually does not go well. Not particularly good at this game. Okay, adding bubbles. Don't know what that means. You can switch special bubbles. That's amazing. Ready? Go! But you need to clear a bubble. You need to drop bubbles. You can't just match them. Whoops, that was bad. Drop that one right there. Perfect. Can't get that one. Got a special bubble. Don't know what it does. I think it's... Oh, crap. I think it's a guide bubble. Nice. Can I bounce this one off the side? Yes, I can. That's a nice guide. I like that guide. I need this guide. There you go. Blue doesn't work. I need a pink. So I got a long guide bubble. It's definitely going to be useful here. Whoop, hey! Hate when that happens. Got all the greens out. Like, I had a bomb there. Wow, somehow hit that one. That was a tight fit. Oh, that sucked. Okay, I'm in trouble. Yeah, I don't have my guide bubble anymore. Okay, it's looking bad. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. I was just doing terrible there. Like, I didn't stand a chance. What, best of 3? Okay, fine, we can do that. Get out my purple throw. Oh, my rainbow throw, excuse me. Crap. Got it. There we go. Oh, jeez. Right off the bat, dog. You gotta be way faster, way more technical. This is not gonna happen. Yeah, that was just terrible. I don't stand a chance against this kind of opponent. I need a way easier opponent. I mean, do you like Puzzle Bobble? You can play that. You can play that way if you want. Yeah, can I lower the difficulty level here? This is kind of embarrassing. Yeah, let's try normal. Yeah, screw the bots. Ready? Cute but brutal. That's this game's aesthetic. What's good enough, I guess. Got it. Oh, that was a color change. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm in trouble. Give me the blue. That was bad. Yeah, clear that stuff out. It's gonna drive me nuts. Yeah, didn't stand a chance. I'm just not technical enough. Maybe that's the problem. Ready? Go! What the heck? Wait, am I speeding up the game? Yeah, that thing in the middle of the screen is going down really quickly. I thought this was a normal difficulty. Good lord. That meter in the middle of the screen went down really quickly. I think I might have accidentally hit a button I shouldn't have. I think I was trying to press the X button to add a bubble, which is not going to happen, right? Yeah, man, I suck. Ready? Go! I mean, it's Puzzle Bobble. I mean, there's only so much I can do with Puzzle Bobble, if I'm being honest. Yeah, but I gotta drop. Whoops! I gotta drop stuff. I can't just destroy bubbles. I have to drop extra bubbles like that. That's good. Darn it! Green's good. There you go. Okay, I need that bomb. Crap. I got a thing. That wasn't what I wanted, but I'll take it. Blow it up. Got a green. No more special bubbles, huh? Ah, wrong color. Oh, jeez. I had a chance there. I was just really sloppy. I gotta clean my bottom. Let's just put it that way. I really need to clean my bottom rows here. Can't fit the blue in there. That's a color changing block, I think. A color changing bubble right in the center of the screen. There we go. That's a horizontal. Yeah, it's a horizontal bubble changer. A horizontal paint bubble, I think. Good. Didn't think I was gonna get that one. I am not very efficient at all in this game, obviously. That's good. Good enough. Bounce off the side. Darn it! Bad. Bad, bad, bad. Bad. That's what's worse. Yeah, I just freak out and I just don't know what to do. That's the problem. Yeah. I just freak out and I just don't know what to do. I won? How did I win? I'm fairly certain he beat me. Wow. How would you describe that? How did I possibly win that? Holy crap, dude. No way I should have won that. I can get a pink. There we go. That's good. That was a good one. That's good too. Yellow, right? Yeah, I think I got him on the ropes. Just have to clean my bottom here. That was terrible. Not looking good. Yeah, I am not efficient at all with this. Yeah. Wow, a draw! Final round. Fight. Aim for the middle. Good enough. That was a color change. I didn't want that, but I'll take that here. There you go. Eat it. Give me that bomb. Good enough. Need a blue right there. We're good. Green right there. We got it. Perfect. Now, part of the problem is you have to kind of see the ricochets. You have to see the angles. It's not always intuitive in a game like this. It's kind of hard to hit those really tough shots near the top of the screen. That was good. Now, can I get the blues? Got the blues. So we dropped a box on them. He's coming back. I thought I had him on the ropes a little bit. Ah! Wow. Bad timing on that. Pink. Good enough. Blue. Let's clear out some of the stuff on the right side. There we go. We're good. Those pinks are out. Let's clear out those. Pink. That works. Yellow. Good enough. Blue should be good. Green over here. Pink. Get one of the grays and I'm good. Still no special bubbles, huh? Probably need to add that to my stroke. Okay, that color changed. That wasn't cool. Good. Pink, not good. Can't do any of these colors. Darn it. I won. Wow. It was not looking good for your boy, but I finally won one. So we'll end the video pretty soon with we'll do the Space Invaders mode. Again, Bust a Move Puzzle Bobble is what it is. It's a game. It's billiards meets match 3, but I'd never really liked the whole, use this guide arrow to aim in a specific direction, but you can't see where it's going to end up. So you're kind of guessing where it's. Again, it's like pool. It's billiards. But I like billiards. I just don't like the stress of this whole color matching thing. The whole stress of the whole match 3, match 3 bubbles before they ultimately overtake you like the Space Invaders do. Like, I never liked that. I just thought it was a bad combo. It makes sense, but I never liked this kind of billiards where you can only stay at the bottom of the screen, you can only point. And the problem is you also have to worry about, aiming, 1 pixel at a time, and you're rotating the gun. You're not pointing where you want to shoot. You have to rotate the turret. And I never really liked that. Like in the old days, you would have like a doorknob or a paddle where you could twist the knob to aim. You can't do that here with a joystick. It doesn't really work. Like with a D-pad or an analog stick, it doesn't really work. So I'm not really a fan of that. I forgot you can actually switch. You can switch bubbles. Fight back by moving your character and clearing. This makes more sense in 4-player co-op mode. But if you're playing just one person, if you're playing just with one person, that's kind of bad. See the size of the screen? It's like what? 2 or maybe 3 dozen invaders. So arguably the best thing to do is to clear off the sides or try to, I guess kind of whittle them down by going to the sides first, I would argue. And don't get hit. Space Invader stuff. Press R to add players. Okay. I guess we might add a second CPU players to make things a bit easier. Yeah. But the level is just too big. It probably only makes sense for playing co-op. So we'll see if we can add some. Well, I'll play it by myself, then we'll try adding a CPU to make it easier, I guess. We'll see what's up. So we added a computer. So we added some AI characters, so that'll help. All right, so we'll see if this makes things easier. I'll take the left side. Hopefully they won't screw things up. Whoops. So we can change to every color? There. What? Hey! What happened to the color? Why is the color... Am I an idiot? The color seems to be changing. Got a blue. Whoops. What happened to the color? I could have swore the color was blue that time. I don't know what's going on with this. So this game gets a lot easier to play with some AI characters. It seems to be the trick. I can't do a pink. I don't know what I'm... Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that color bubble that did it. Got it. No more yellows. Did I get that green over there? Pink won't work. Yellow. I only have pink. Okay, we did it. So playing with AI characters is good. Because I tried to play with one character, and that was probably a bad move. The area's just way too big. I got some pink on the left. Okay, blue over here. Pink over there. Darn it! Pink right there. Okay, no pink. Blue's good. Pink, blue. Whoops! Whiffed on that one. I got pink now. What am I going to do with it? Do a color block. That didn't do any good. Yellow is not amazing. I'll get on the right. Got it. Green. What? Oh, it changed color. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Y'all know what's up with the color changes. They're driving me nuts. It might be the special support invader behind it that changes. Whoop, did I get hit? When did I get hit? Yellow doesn't work. I need a blue. Okay. We're good. So yeah, you need to play this game with multiple players. I can't imagine playing this with one player like I tried to do. Yellow. No. They want me to do a yellow no matter what. Okay, fine. Another yellow. Good. Pink. Hey! Got in my way, dog. Look, careful, don't get hit. Blue, green. Green will work. Blue's not good. Right there? No. Don't get hit. Green. I can't get to the green. Pink. Okay, the music stopped. I don't know what's going on with that. Can I get a pink? Yeah. Careful, don't get hit. And we're good. I'm not getting many points, but I'm staying alive. That's probably what counts. Okay, yes, I didn't do very well. So I can try playing with 2 players. There we go. That's fine, I guess. So we'll see how we do. Is it 3 stages?
Me.
There we go. So I guess this works best if we have couch co-op. Otherwise, if we're playing just 1 player, it's kind of miserable. Because the level's just way too big. No pink. Green. There. Oh, something got shot. Okay, pink does me no good. Just get rid of it. You just throw it in the air. Get rid of it. Okay, pink. Good enough. Another pink. Blue. Yeah. Not very convenient. Yellow's good. You gotta clear out the bottom. You clear out the bottom. Gotta clean your bottoms. Whoops. Crap. Can I get a blue? I can't get a green. Can't get the pink. Get rid of it. Just toss it in the air. What could possibly happen? Pink isn't gonna work. You suck, dude. Maybe I should have helped him out. He also got more points than I did, so I guess I deserve that. You like Bubble Bobble? Do you like Puzzle Bobble? Do you like Bust a Move? Do you like to bust moves? As the kids used to say in the late 80s when Young MC was a thing. Well, you can play this game on the Saturn. You can play this version on the Switch. It's a Puzzle Bobble. There are more options here than there were in the original Bust a Move 2 that I played on the Saturn, so I guess that's reasonable. They're never going to stop re-releasing Bubble Bobble or Puzzle Bobble. It's too profitable. But yeah, I'm not particularly impressed with this thing. I mean, I like Puzzle Bobble well enough. I just don't feel the need to spend a bunch of time playing it. It's the kind of game that if it came out on the Atari, and it probably would have at some point, if it came out on the Atari 2600, I would have played it for a couple of minutes and then moved on to something else. This, as versus puzzle games go, this one's, I think it's C tier. But if you like this kind of, if you like these Puzzle Bobble games, this one seems like a perfectly reasonable version of it, I guess. So I recorded this with my Turtle Beach headset plugged into the audio splitter for the J5 Create Capture device, which I recorded on my quad-core Celeron 1 gigahertz laptop, 4 gigs of RAM. The Windows 10 Education laptop uses the Windows 10 camera app to capture this footage at 60 glorious frames a second. I played this game mounted. It's Puzzle Bobble. It's got a Sunzata soundtrack that's not particularly amazing. You know. Yeah, I still think that, what game was? I still think that Bust a Move 2 had some pretty good music in it. If you can find the old Saturn game, it has Red Book soundtrack in it. So if you want to hear Zuntata, in CD quality, it's kind of what you would expect from a mid-90s anime puzzle game in terms of that soundtrack. It's fine. Nothing amazing. Sing if you know the lyrics.